You're about to spend 10 minutes learning 3 drills I've tested on hundreds of professionals. But here's the catch. If you're not willing to step outside without your phone, this isn't going to work for you. But if you are, here's what changes. By day 4, you'll catch yourself mid-reach for your phone at 9 a.m. and you'll put it down. That's the pattern interrupt. That's the point. I'm a college professor and a longtime martial artist, and I teach these protocols to professionals stuck in digital fog. Here's the hard rule. No phone until all 3 are complete, personal emergencies only. Your brain needs to know what's driving before you let the world in. The first is light exposure. Your brain doesn't know it's morning until your retina tells it. Indoor light, it's too weak. Step outside for 5 minutes. Cloudy counts. Windows don't. That's the rep, the science. It sets your melatonin timer for tonight. Bad morning light equals bad sleep tonight. So when somebody tells me they can't fall asleep, I ask them what they did for the first 10 minutes of their day. If you live somewhere where there's brutal winters, bundle up, step outside. Even overcast outdoor light delivers far more intensity than the brightest indoor bulb. Light in the first minutes of waking is a command. Light at noon, it's just information. Run this rep before anything else. I had a client named Steve who ran this protocol for 6 days. By day 4, he caught himself mid-reach for his phone at 9 a.m. and he put it down. That's the pattern interrupt. And that's the point. You can't steer a car you don't even know you're in. Second, reset your breathing. Take 2 inhales through your nose, the first a long one, and the second a short sniff, and 1 long exhale through your mouth. That first inhale fills your belly. The second is a tiny sip at the top. Then you let it all out in 1 long, heavy release. That's cycling sighing, also called physiological sigh. Run 5 cycles, run 10 if you woke up already stressed. Here's why this works. That double inhale helps reinflate collapsed alveoli in your lungs, and the long exhale drives your nervous system toward the parasympathetic side through vagal tone. Stanford researchers tested multiple breathing techniques against mindfulness meditation, and this was the best switch. A study from Cell Reports Medicine found that 5 minutes a day reduced anxiety and improved mood better than meditation alone, beating boxed breathing and mindful meditation on the markers they measured. Now, meditation is great, but it's slow when you're already revving. The sigh, it's fast, and it's mechanical, 2 in, 1 out. The third is intentional rehearsal. Now you're alert and you're calm, but alert and calm doing what? That's where most people drift back into autopilot. Drill 3 gives you aim. Your brain has a filter called the reticular activating system. Neuroscientists call it the RAS. It decides what you notice and what you ignore. If you don't program it, the RAS defaults to whatever's loudest, most urgent, or most stressful. That's why your inbox feels like it screams at you. Whenever you focus on in the morning, the RAS starts scanning for. A study published in Psychology Today from March 2024 showed that setting a clear intention programs the RAS to filter really for opportunities aligned with that intention. It's not magic, it's additional wiring. You probably experienced this before without even realizing it. When you decide to buy a specific car, you suddenly see that model everywhere. The cars, they were always there. Your RAS just wasn't flagging them. And intention works the same way. It tells your brain what to flag. The rep is 1 sentence spoken aloud or written down before any input from outside world. Not 12 goals, 1 sentence. State what you're doing and how you want to be while doing it. Here's what this sounds like. Today I'm moving through my meeting with calm and finishing the proposal by 3. Or today I'm present enough to notice when I'm seeking relief instead of doing the work. Or today I'm prepared to be surprised by unexpected opportunities coming my way. Some people write it on a sticky note and put it on their computer monitor. Others say that into the mirror. The method, it doesn't matter. What really matters is the sentence hits your brain before the inbox does. The RAS is most programmable in the first minutes after waking, when your brain is still deciding what today's filter should be. The mistake is making the intention too vague. Being productive isn't a filter. Finish the draft before lunch is. After you say it, pause and picture one specific moment where that intention matters. That's the rehearsal. That's the rep. By day 3 or 4, you'll notice yourself reaching for the phone mid-task, but this time you'll catch it. The RAS flagged the behavior because you told it what to watch for. That moment of catching yourself is the pattern interrupt that puts you back in the driver's seat. By day 7, most people feel the difference in a simple back online test. Rate how present you feel from 1 to 5 before the rep and after you complete it. The gap between those two numbers is your proof. There you have it. 3 drills. Light, breath, intention. About 10 minutes total. Here's how to run them without turning this into another failed habit. The sequence matters. Light first because the brain needs to know what time it is. Breath second because reactivity kills focus. Intention third because aim without calm is just anxiety with a target. Your homework is to run this protocol for 7 days. Same phone rule applies. No screen time until all 3 reps are complete. The rest of the world can wait 10 minutes. Keep it simple. Put your shoes by the door so you can step outside immediately. Jot your intention sentence down the night before so you're not deciding in that moment. The fewer decisions you make at 6:30 in the morning, the more likely you are to run the reps. The measurable outcome is faster calm down time. That's the first signal. You'll notice the reactivity spike and recover from it in seconds instead of minutes. The second signal is your afternoon crash starts shifting later. The light input is setting your melatonin clock properly. The third signal is that you'll catch yourself on autopilot more often. That's actually progress. You can't steer a car you don't know you're in. If you miss a day, don't double up. Just run the next rep. The nervous system learns from consistency, not intensity. This isn't a streak to maintain. It's a default to install. These 3 drills are targeted corrections for a nervous system that learned the wrong defaults. Not motivation, not willpower, hardware nudges. And when the day goes sideways anyway, there's a 90-second reset called Arrive that gets you back online without another cup of coffee. You can find this in the description. Until the next time, this is Will Deek wishing you only success. And remember, you can train your brain to feel your life again.